Alright, so it is day 29. It is almost 11 a.m. A couple of minutes before 11. Have not eaten anything yet. I can feel the fasting state has kicked in overnight, and it feels kind of good, actually. I haven't felt this in a few days, so that means it feels like the diet's working again. Seems a little more positive. We're heading to town, so I will probably be eating some sort of fast food while I'm out. Don't know what yet, but you'll know when I know. Alright, so let's get this day started. All right, here we go to Wendy. Don't hand her another one. She really didn't want them. You want to give me the busted one? All right, so what you just witnessed was me eating 2 corn dogs. That was just one of the 2. For some reason, they didn't put mustard in the bag. They put ketchup in the bag. Funny people. They put 16 packs of ketchup and 1 pack of mustard. They were being hilarious, weren't they? But I gave my wife the 1 pack of mustard for her corn dog, so I just ate ketchup on mine. Lucky I like ketchup on my corn dog. Also like mustard on there. But hey, what can you do, right? That was one meal. We stopped by an Italian restaurant and got stromboli. I got me a chicken stromboli. I'm going to eat that in just a second. But first, I had to tell you about it. I'm going to get on it right now. All right, so it is the end of the day. These are my afterthoughts. Today went pretty well. Eating went pretty good. I got those 2 corn dogs this morning. Was very good. I hadn't had corn dogs in a while, so that kind of hit the spot. Enjoyed those. And we got that. I got that grilled chicken stromboli that was full of marinara sauce with the chicken, and let's see, I had some mushrooms in there and bell pepper and onion. It was very good. It was very delicious. It was a pretty fancy Italian restaurant that those come from. It's kind of a Greek Italian place. They mainly specialize in the Italian style food, such as those strombolis. They also got spaghetti and meatballs, and they do subs as well. My son, I got him one of their meatball subs, and my friend Tracy, I got him a meatball sub as well. They're 8-inch subs, they're cut in half, and they got marinara on them and melted mozzarella cheese on top of that. And the meatballs are humongous. They look like boulders. The sub bread won't even hardly close around the meatballs. They're so big. But my son ate every bite. He loved it. And I may try that one next time. I can only eat half of that stromboli. It filled me up pretty good. And I put the other half in the refrigerator. My wife, she got a steak stromboli, which is pretty much made the same way, but instead of chicken, of course, it's steak. What kind of steak, I don't know. It looked really good, smelled really good. She also didn't eat but half and put hers in the refrigerator as well, with instructions for me not to touch it unless she give me the okay. So together we got one whole stromboli in the refrigerator. Yeah, I was done eating that by 2:30 p.m. this afternoon, and my plan was to eat some more of my stromboli, but I sit here at my computer, I dozed off, and woke up and watched a couple videos on YouTube, and then next thing I know, I look at my clock and it is 4:58. Not now. It's now it's 6:30. It was 4:58 at the time. I realized I don't have enough time to eat anything else, so I refrained from doing so. So I have not eaten a bite of food since 2:30. That gives me a lot more time for calories out. Even though I'm not tracking calories, that's kind of the way fasting works, you know. So yeah, that was a good chunk of junk food, I think. 2 corn dogs and half of a stromboli. The strombolis are huge. You seen how big it was. Now, I don't have the appetite I used to since I've started this intermittent fasting schedule, and I could not finish that whole stromboli. Now, there was a time I could eat that stromboli, those 2 corn dogs, and a whole bunch of other things. So this has really helped me in cutting down this month, and that was kind of the goal, was to get used to my body not eating after 5 p.m. Because that's my downfall. That's why I'm in the shape I'm in, is because I would eat way too much at night. Nighttime eating was a big downfall for me, for sure. I can remember anything left over in the refrigerator. Like those two half strombolis in there right now, before I started this intermittent fasting schedule. Sometime between now and 10:30 at night, that would be gone. All of that would be gone. All of that will be gone. I would get my belly full on that stuff, and I would go to sleep. That is just the way I used to live my life, and that's one of the changes that I was trying to make in the beginning. My main goal was to get my body not used to eating after 5 p.m. Like I said in previous videos, my grandparents and the older generation that raised my parents, they would always say, no eating after supper. Don't eat after supper. If you eat after supper, you're going to get fat. They tell you this. They tell you this to your face. And it turns out they were right. They knew better than we did. They did not have the conveniences of just going to restaurants and all the snacking in between meals that we have today. We've had it this way for a long time now, though. Ever since I was a child, at least in the 80s, when I was a teenager anyway. In the 70s, we pretty much lived like they lived. But anyway, this was day 29 into my intermittent fasting schedule, and it was a successful one again. It's been a great month. Looking forward to weigh in on Monday, and that's all I have for now. We will see you again tomorrow. Until then, you have a good one.